Hey everybody, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We are at the Harold Warp Pioneer Village and we're going to talk about something a little bit different. Not cars tonight, but something very interesting and definitely related to cars. Now a lot of people look at this collection, they look at the videos that we've done on here, they've watched the full playlist on the channel about the 300 plus cars and trucks here at the Harold Warp Pioneer Village. And a lot of people wonder, how did someone amass the wealth to build this collection? Well, it's kind of interesting, and it's something in today's world that is extremely common. However, when Harold Warp got into the industry around 1920, it was non-existent. Flexoglass, basically the beginning of plastics. They've got this display here in the museum talking about that. Even some old machines like this extruder back here from the 50s. How the material came down into the hopper, was mixed with the screw and ran through the process. Early plastics, all kinds of information about Harold's company. Warp's plastic wrap, all kinds of things that this company produced that allowed Harold Warp to put together this amazing collection that here, even in 2024, is still here and relevant today. A collection that he started in the 50s. It's been here for 70 years, 70 plus years, and it's still an awesome collection to this day. So I tell you on all these videos, if you haven't been here, you have to be here, you have to get here, you have to see this. This tells the story of his company. Plastics, obviously it is everywhere today. It is a staple of our society. Back when he got involved, it was basically non-existent. But it allowed him to put himself in the position to build this museum. It shows more of the old equipment. Warp's window materials. Flexoglaze safety acrylic glazing. And yes, they are still in business. They do still produce these products today. They are available on the market. They are still in business. They are still producing plastic products. And you can still find them today. They still exist. Old advertisements from Warp's plastic company. It's really amazing that what Harold Warp did with his success to put together something that we can still enjoy to this day. And it's amazing. It's an amazing collection. Up here they've got a display of the history of plastics. Clear back from rubber in the 1800s up to celluloid, Bakelite. A lot of us are familiar with Bakelite products. The whole history and description of different types of plastics. Products originated and manufactured by Flexoglass under direction of Harold Warp, a whole display of some of the products that they made and developed. Now in today's world, we take plastic for granted. It's everywhere. Our food products come in it. It's in our cars. It's in our houses. It's in everything we use. It's in the phones in our pockets. It is literally everywhere. And Harold Warp was a pioneer in that field. And it is still an amazing field to this day. Pittsburgh State University, a lot of you guys that have been on here with me for quite a while know that I went to Pitt through their auto technical program, and that's where I got my degree. Pittsburgh State also has a plastics engineering technology degree. If you like this stuff, check out those Pitt State videos, check out Pittsburgh State University. Harold Warp was a pioneer in that industry. We see that today. We see the results of the fruits of his labor by being able to experience his collection here in Minden, Nebraska. If you think plastics is the field for you, check out that program at Pitt State. They may have an opportunity there for you as well. So something a little bit different, not necessarily a car video, but I thought was pretty cool to share the story, just to touch on the story of how Harold Warp was able to amass this amazing collection and have it on display for us to enjoy decades later. So hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a little bit different. Be sure to check out the full Pioneer Village playlist on the channel. We've got a lot of cool stuff on here, tons of cool cars we've shared with you, but wanted to squeeze this one in here too because it was a little bit different. So stay tuned. We got a lot more cool stuff coming up from here. Hope you enjoyed this video. We sure hope to see you soon on the next one.